We know that Cassius is in the Arabian Empire and isn't captured of anything, so that's fine. I understand the situation. You have both performed admirably. I am amazed that you were able to deliver the professor's message to Her Majesty in person. Haha, we just got lucky is all. The real question is, how much longer is luck going to be on our side? Yes, we are really going to have to stay focused. If you understand that already, then there's nothing more that I need to tell you. In any case, we can consider Professor Rasa's request to be fulfilled. Please accept this as compensation for a job well done. Oh, 20,000, thank you. That's a lot. Now then, Jin, it's pure confidence that Cassius invite you here. We need the help of an A-rank wrestler like yourself. No need to even ask. Even if I didn't have a debt to repay to Cassius, I couldn't possibly stand by idly in a situation like this. I'm with you until the end. I knew we could count on you, Jin. By the way, what's this A-rank business? It's a rank that signifies a full-fledged wrestler, full power. There are several ranks ranging from G on the bottom up to A at the top. So he's the highest rank you can get? Wow, I never knew you were such a badass, Jin. Haha, well, I may be A rank, but I'm still underling, so to speak. There are 20 A rank across the continent. Well, above that, there are informal S rank. This one only granted to wrestlers who successfully resolve issues on a national scale, and there are only 4 of those in the entire continent. Well, I'm not sure I even want to think about what they can do. You really don't know any of this, do you? One of those 4 is Master Cassius. What? Okay, Joshua, you are not going to tell me you knew about this already, right? Right? Sorry, yes, but I did. He solved a major case for the Republic about 5 years ago. And I think Joshua is there, right? 5 years ago. I swear, it's hardly no one even getting upset about anymore. Royal Army Soldier, Hidden Hero, Divine Blade, S-Rank Bracer. If he is really so damn awesome, then it sure would be nice if he had come back and take care of this case. Haha, you may be right. If he were with us, perhaps this would never be escalated to the point where a coup d'etat were even possible. Joshua, what's wrong? Just thinking about how strange this is. The whole chain of events apparently start with that going off on his trip. It's as if whoever planned the coup was waiting for him to be gone. At least, it's just the impression I have. Oh, so you were saying is that the coup was planned around his departure for the Empire? Am I correct? No, I'm sure that would have been overthinking things. I can't think of anyone who could possibly manipulate that like that without him noticing he was being used. They have to know him and his behavior pattern exceptionally well to be able to pull it off. Well, yeah. I never knew what he was up to, even though he was so close. I don't think that the Colonel Richard could have ever managed to pull the wool over his eyes. More likely, it's just the two major events happen to be overlapping with each other. Regardless of the circumstance, we cannot currently rely on the cases to help. Therefore, I'm resolved to prepare for the worst. I believe an emergency conference of the Grand Brass of the Bracer Guild is called for. Huh? Of all other things being equal, we have a request that come directly from Her Majesty the Queen. The third article of the Bracer Code states that we shall never act in a fashion that interfere with the government. We cannot ignore the Her Majesty request, however we must act. So we must act. We are no match for the Royal Army as we were. I asked confirmation of all bracelet ingredients, including gin, of course. Oh, okay. If we come in conflict with the intelligence division, we'll need all the help we can get. Ideally, we still have the cooperation of other branches, but the checkpoints have been completely sealed off as of today, ostensibly to foil any potential terrorist activities. What? So basically, it's amount to martial law. So the enemy is finally moving at full tilt. This may be to stifle any activities on the part of any royal guardsman in hiding as well as ourselves. If we are going to conduct a rescue mission operation, we'll have to do it with the resource on hand. Oh, fun! But we're up to it. So do we have a solid idea of where the prisoners are being held? That's been on my mind for a while now actually. I believe the most likely place to be the Airbe Royal Villa. That's the building in the forest, right? It would make sense. If the soldiers are using it under the pretext of counter-terrorism, few will question it. And I can imagine that they will want to lock a lady of the royal family in a cell in Liston Fortress. Considering it's the army we are going against here, I would like a more solid confirmation. However, if we assault the one place, we will have hell to pay for it. Yes, precisely. But in either case, we must assemble an embracer currently in the royal city. Could I ask you to assemble them here for me? Any information you could gather while doing so would be much appreciated. If I am not mistaken, Esther, you and your friend are acquainted with a reporter, correct? Oh, you mean Neil? Yeah, we should see if we pick up any significance. Also, we must attempt to enlist the aid of the guardsmen who are in hiding. If you can get them to contact me, it would be greatly appreciated. So in other words, we need to get in touch with Sister Julia. She helped us with the invitation before, so we should let her know what's going on. So after the cathedral then, there are 4 other bracelets in the city: Kurt, Grant, Kana, and Annalise. Check the bar and their usual hangout. They may also be in the hotel. If you see them, please instruct them to come back here. Sure things. Alright, then off we go. So we need to go find maybe Nia for other bracelets and Colonel Julia Schwartz. Okay, the Royal Guardsman I mean. So where should we look first? Actually I want to check if there is a new quest. I doubt it. Let's go check on Neil first. Hello. That's her. The office should be around here, so let's go this way. I wonder if Neil is back. Huh? There seems to be some kind of commotion with the worker here. Did something happen? Huh. What's happened? The exit are stopped. I was all ready to go cover the entrance in Bose. Now I have to think of something else to write. Cool fate, why must you mock me so? No one. Okay, here, Dorothy. This is weird, Chief. We haven't heard anything in 2 days. Oh, Neil's gone missing? At that night, huh? Well, he does tend to get completely warped up when he's looking for the next big story. But given how close we are to the state of martial law, I don't much like that he hasn't contacted us either. Huh? Oh, hi guys. Hello, Dorothy. Pardon us. Oh, what happened? Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. Good afternoon. We are here to talk to Neil, but I'm guessing he is not around. That's what we were just talking about. Actually, Neil hasn't shown up here today or yesterday. No word from him or anything. Huh? Yesterday or today? We spoke with him in the evening 2 days ago. Really? What do you mean really? You give us the message to meet him for Idol 6. Idol 6? We came here to talk to him after the semi-final. Alright, now that you mention it. So did he say anything to you? Like where he was going? Not this. Not this. This. He may have gone to do some research for an article. But I can say that he got a call for someone. Then he said he had to leave. Yeah, I remember. Are you serious? Yes. We haven't seen hide or hair of him since. Oh no, I can't believe Neil's dead. What? Who said he was dead? Today is when all the airliner traffic gets shut down. Everything was normal yesterday though, so maybe he went to another province? I already inquired with the landing port passenger registry and there was no sign of him. So I figure he has to still be somewhere in the town. Oh. You two were the last one to see this reporter fellow? Weren't you talking to him about something for a news article? Huh? These are the times we live in. Controlling the media is a big deal for the military. What do you think, Chief? I certainly can argue with that. Particularly in the case of the intelligence division, they monitor and censor everything we do. You wouldn't believe how frustrating it is. Which means that you can get much information for your stories. But it's in a reporter nature to want to get as much as possible into the hand of the readers. I see. So he went to check out a new subject that the intelligence division hasn't started censoring yet? What was the last thing he told us about? I think it was about... I forget. Either this two? Maybe this? And the dude mentioned something about it at the dinner party. Oh, Neil told you about that too? I will make a hell of a story if it is true. He mentioned having to get some evidence at any cost. How did a reporter like Neil even learn about something like that? I would have thought that something like that would be known only to the royal family. Well, he did say he's friend with someone who was in the Abbey Royal Villa, completely off the record, but the terrorists are supposedly after the princess, so she's secretly staying in the villa for her own safety. Aha! I knew it! Ha! And the veil is leaf. Maybe the person he was talking to was his friend in the villa, which would mean that Neil probably there too. You don't say. Well, if I know Neil, he probably tried to worm his way in for an interview with the princess. And if the soldiers saw him, they would have arrested him and on the spot. No, Neil is a goner. Why do you keep coming back to that? But if he has been arrested, getting him out isn't going to be easy. Yeah, I'm betting that he and Princess Claudia are pretty much in the same situation. What exactly do you people know? Do you have inside information about what's going on in this city in all of Liber? Sorry, but we really can't talk about it. Just let the Bresser Guild take care of Neil. If he has been arrested, we'll see to it that he is released. Alright, please do whatever you can. Please you guys, you gotta bring Neil back. Leave it to us. So it's all connected now. It seems like every clue that we have is joined in one spot, and I think we need to go to the Royal Villa and do the last mission there maybe? Neil was so reckless when he first started his job. Really, he still is a pretty reckless, But that's probably why he always get the goods. Well, reckless and brave is a thin layer. Is there any Western member here? No, T. No one is here, so I doubt there's in some house around here, but let's just check it out. Oh, we need to go find the eternal source as well, and he should be here, right? Huh? Are you looking for Sister Ellen by chance? I believe that Bishop should know her whereabouts. He should be in the sacramental chamber to the southeast of this room. Southeast? I don't even know where's the northeast. I didn't know there's a room here. And who might you be? We are a member of the Bracer Guild, I mean. We are looking for Sister Ellen. Will you know? Well, I guess that you share complicity with her then. With a nun? Ew, no! He's asking if we know her real identity as well. We are here with information she asked us to find. I'm sorry to say she's no longer at the cathedral. She came to say goodbye to me this morning and left. Where to? I mean, do you know where she might have gone? If only I did. I have been close with the royal family for many years and she always regarded me as a friend and confidant. But this time, she refused to give me any detail. She no doubt wished to keep the church from getting too deeply involved in whatever is occurring. I see. I wouldn't worry though. She had the light of hope in her eyes as she departed. I am confident she was not running away to wallow in despair, but for a more noble cause. Well, that's good at least. But the thing is, we kind of need her to stay in touch with the royal guardsmen. Well, begging for rain in the desert only gets you sand. We should probably go. The best thing we can do is carefully keep an eye out for the other royal guardsmen. Not the most efficient plan, but that seems to be all we have got. You seem to be between a rock and a hard place, as they say. Always remember that ideas help those who help themselves. Do all that you can, and ideas will surely take care of the rest. Hard and honest work will always lead you down the right path. So she's not here. Maybe she already gone to the royal villa. For every meeting, there must also be a party. Its goodbye is a new hello in waiting, and this rule shall remain steadfast throughout each of our life. Life moves ever forward, pulled by thread we call destiny. There's no beginning, no middle, and no end. There's only the human condition. There's no way we, as man and woman, can fully conceive of this universe within which we dwell. There's something only the goddess ideas can properly envision. Talk about philosophy. So I guess we need to find 4 of the Western member. I think someone mentioned in the inn. Let's just check where we can find. I know there is here, but I want to check if there is a new item. I guess not. Oh, she is here. Hello, Kana. Hi, Kana. Hey, look, who is it? Oh, you got old man Jin with you? What's going on? Well, it's a long story. Oh, so serious. Oh, you're not just pulling my leg, are you? I must admit I did find it a bit odd that all the gates and port and such has been shut down. So, what do you want with me exactly? Well, we need to get everyone together and formulate a plan. So, if you would, please meet us at the guild. Gotcha. I'm already there. So, 3 to go. I think it's called Grand and Unless. I remember seeing Unless in the shop before at the East Block. Maybe she's still there. Oh yeah, let's check if Kana is here. Oh, this is the first time I have had to handle a job this big. We have no room for error. Let's go to the inn first. Or maybe to the bar first. There's Gran. Hey, it's Gran. Well, if it isn't the big bad champions. I hear you guys spent the night at the castle. Frankly, I'm surprised to see you back so early. Do you eat anything good? Yeah, we did, but that's not what we are here to talk about. Oh, something on your mind? Holy crap, you're not pulling my leg, are you? We're not, every word is true. I stake my reputation on it. If Jin the Immovable is moved by this, that's all the proof I need. I'll do whatever I can to help. You can count on it. Thanks, Gran. We'll all be meeting at the guild house to plan our strategy as soon as possible. So if you please, head over there when you can. Understood. Go well, friends. I will catch up with you there. Oh, they dubbed the truth already? I kinda want to visit Olivia if I can. Maybe I can go to the embassy later. Let's just say it after I go to the hotel. Kurt the Bracer has returned. Well, he looked a bit on the pallid side. I hope he's alright. Oh yeah, Kurt seems to be ill or something from the tournament. Let's check him out, maybe he's okay. I wish I could remember that. Oh, yeah, he has a blackout, right? He doesn't remember part of his memory sometimes. I wish I could remember that time a little bit better. It's like there's a thick fog blanketing the whole thing. Oh, hi Kurt. It's good to see you here. Hi Esther, hi Joshua. Oh, Jay is with you too. Didn't you know that we were going to the dinner party at the castle yesterday? This was when these two rookies took on a petty major assignment. What major assignment? I think it's best if we tell you more of the whole story. You're serious? Of course we are. That's why we really need your help. No, that's not it. I admit I'm shocked at Her Majesty's request of you. But the Black Omen, the colonel, is real. Why is the music stopped? It's scary. Kurt, what's wrong? You look awfully pale. Ooh. Ah. Huh? What in the world? Oh, step away from him. Huh? Hot. Say it. Leave. What was that? You didn't even toss him and he got electrocuted. It's a special spirit channeling breed technique. It allows the user to directly affect the target body without direct physical contact. I don't normally like to be so rough, but time isn't exactly on our side. Is he still under mind control? How are you feeling? Oh wow, actually a lot better. I can't remember every detail, but a good bit of it coming back. I'm a little unsteady from the shock, but I think I'll be alright. So what do you remember? Did I say so before? There was an incident around 3 months ago. You lost your memory while you were working, right? Yes. Someone has been asking me to check up on those men in the black outfits. And then I took something suspicious from them. It was the Black Omen. So the person who gave you the assignment? Yes, it was your father, Kisses. I was no time in packaging it up and sending it to him, but that's really as far back as I can remember. So the K on the package was you. Yes. I think I also remember there being a note that said to have Professor Russell analyze it. I get it. The package was delivered to you too. Do you remember anything after that? Anything that happened after you sent off the package? Yes. After I left the pod, someone called out to me. And then? It's no good. It's all still one big blur. You're probably best off not pressing your luck. It's likely just cause strain that you can't handle it yet. Yes, alright. I'm really just amazed that I was able to remember anything at all. Which brings us to a bigger question. Who would have done this? Maybe those special ops guy? It's possible. They did use the nasty poison on Agathe after all. It's as if they are manufacturing and testing new drugs. Maybe they've made something to cause memory loss? Ooh, now there's a cheerful tale. Plus, there's the Sky Bandit boss and Mia Dalmo to consider. We have to be really careful. I'm sorry, I don't have anything really useful to tell you. I know that what Her Majesty asked you to do, I want to help if you would let me. But are you sure you'll be okay? Sure, my memory may be like a sieve, but physically I'm fine. I owe you for your help, so please allow me to make it up to you. If you're feeling up to it, sure. We need to work out a strategy for now. For now, let's meet back at the guild. Alright, you have my thanks. Well, it's nice that something that blocked his mind is already clear. Before we check on Analyst, maybe I want to check on the guild first, because I afraid if I speak to Analyst now, I will just trigger the event in the guild right away. So I want to see what they have to say now. Well, that was certainly embarrassing. I am bothered by my missing memories, but right now, the Queen's order are foremost on my mind. Colonel Richard, staging a coup d'etat? I would have never believed it before today. He's a pretty smooth liar, I must admit. So let me check on Olivia, maybe we can talk to him? Olivia. And maybe we can find Analyst here as well. It's going to be festival soon, right? And the big thing regarding the announcement will be told there. And the Queen wouldn't yield to the special ops guy, so we need to rescue Princess Claudia as quick as possible. I've been instructed to keep Olivia from leaving the embassy premise. I will probably refrain from acting on his behalf too, at least for the time being. Oh, we can't go check him. My Oddman. Oh well, I can do without it. Let's talk to the maid first. Queen Alicia loves tea like a dollars. Sometimes some of her royal ideas come to buy our tea. I take some small measure of pride in selling the same teas the queen loves us so much. Well, good for you. There you are. Well, if it isn't Jean and the new recruit, back from the castle already. Well, yeah, I guess we are. Unless, could we have a moment of your time? You hear something juicy you're looking to share with me? Well, if by juicy you mean spit your juice all over in short, then yeah. It's a real juice bomb. Oh, you have my undivided attention. So we talking about this here, or should I be sitting down for it? Huh? Just to make it absolutely clear, this isn't a joke. Things could get serious in a big hurry, and if they do, we'll need your help. Let's see. Sorry, my head just a little scrambled from how screwed up the whole situation is. I don't really get all of this, but you want everyone to meet up at the guild house, right? Right. And now we'll fill you in on all the detail. Okay then, I'll go and see what's up. So we find everyone. Let's have a quick save. I wonder what they want to plan right now. Let's just go and check it out at the guild.